Hello, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. I hope everyone's had a great Sunday. We saw two games of football today. We saw Newcastle controversially beat Manly 14 points to 12, and we just saw South Sydney beat the Bulldogs 26 points to 10. Welcome to the Sunday Football Review. I hope everyone's doing really well. Shout out to Entertain House for getting up a big multi of about $390 or $400. I saw his live stream. Great passion. So yeah, it's good to see mates of mine getting wins on the footy and having a bit of a punt and getting a bit of a win. So shout out to Entertain House. What a great bloke. Now, one game there's a little bit to talk about. One game there isn't much to talk about. The first game is obviously the one to talk about, which was Knights of Manly. The game we just seen between Canterbury and Souths. I thought it was a really boring game. There wasn't much in it. It was shit. I'll get to that in a little bit, but let's go back to the first one. Newcastle 14, Manly 12. Boy, oh boy. I know NRL Vid 090 is absolutely fuming with anger. You can see it in his rage review. He had steam coming out of his ears. He smashed his remote. I thought he was going to smash a window at one point in the video. Yeah, so shout out to NRL Vid 090. I hope he's doing okay. He'd be very upset, and he has a valid reason. So, if you didn't see the game, what happened was Newcastle up 14-12, about 5 seconds to go. Tavita Funa makes a run down the sideline. He puts in a kick, a little grubber kick, and Bradman Best pushes him. He falls into another Newcastle player. It should have been a penalty to Manly, and they should have had a chance to kick the goal from the sideline to win the game, or to level the game to go to golden point. Now, it wouldn't have been a penalty try, in my opinion. He kicked the ball. He's the only one chasing it. Pushed over by Bradman Best. It's a blatant penalty every day of the week. You know, the touch judge is there, the referee was there, the bunker was there, and they still got it wrong. So, anyone out there who thinks technology is needed in rugby league, well, I don't think we need technology after today. They got it wrong still. You had the touch judge, you had you had the main referee, you had the bunker, and they still got it wrong. So technology doesn't do shit, to be honest. It just gives you another look at it, and they still got it wrong. So that was obviously disappointing. As for the game overall, I honestly think Newcastle were the better team. They did deserve to win, but Manly should have gotten a penalty. They should have gotten the opportunity to go for goal as well. So the referee absolutely stuffed up there. As in terms of the game, I thought for the Knights, I thought David Clemmer and Daniel Saifiti were outstanding. Clemmer 188 metres, Saifiti 165. Thought they were great. Hummel Hunt's looking a lot better too on the wing, getting more involved. As for the Seagulls, I thought Fennell Blake was outstanding along with Tapau. Ruben Garrick at fullback, I don't really know if that's going to last much longer. He was out of position a fair bit today. He made some important decisions, but I don't think he's a fullback. I think he's a winger. I don't see him as a fullback. I think Brendan Elliott should be given an opportunity at fullback. I thought Daly Cherry Evans was a bit off today. I don't think he had a great game. I thought he overplayed his hand a bit too much. He I don't know, Manly kept going to the right side too much. They would never go left. Felt sorry for the likes of Brad Parker and Jules Tafua. Barely get the bloody ball. Excuse me. They wouldn't get the ball. Adam Fennell-Blake was absolutely fuming. He went up to the referee and he got sent off. I think he said, what do you call him? A fucking... What did Adam Fennell-Blake call the referee?
You're a fucking idiot.
He called him a fucking idiot or something. He was absolutely fuming. I'll try and find what he said because he was absolutely pissed off and he had every right to be upset. I don't blame him. Give me a minute, guys. I'll find it because I did see what he said. He called him a fucking retard. That's right. Adam Fennell-Blake called the referee a fucking retard, and he got sent off for it. I understand Fennell-Blake's apologised, so good on him, but I wouldn't have apologised. I wouldn't have apologised. I would have told the referee to get fucked as well. I don't know about you.
He apologised because the bunker got it wrong, not the ref.
Oh, the bunker got it wrong. So, yeah, he had to apologise to the bunker. So, yeah, fuck the bunker. The bunker's cooked, in my opinion. It's an absolute mess. And, yeah, look, it was a decent game. It wasn't anything special, but Manly had a lot of chances, but they were robbed in the end. Second time this year they've been robbed. Manly robbed against Parramatta a couple of weeks back. Now robbed against the Knights. So that's four. That's two games they've been robbed. 4 competition points. Hopefully it doesn't cost them going into the finals if Manly are to make it. So my man of the match. So this is hard. This is hard because there wasn't many standouts for me. So I'm going to go number 3. Andrew McCulloch. Thought Andrew McCulloch was really good for the Knights today. Number 2, I'm going to go David Klemmer. I thought Klemmer had a good game against the Seagulls. And number 1, my man of the match. Jeez, this is tough to give man of the match to, Dad. What do you reckon? There's not many options, is there? Oh, jeez, man of the match. Actually, stuff it. I'll change that. Number 3, I'll go with Hymel Hunt. Number 2, I'll go with who did I say before? Oh, I don't know. Fuck man, the match is going to be, but yeah, this is tough, man. The match, I'm not too sure. I'll tell you what. Man, of the match, I'll give it to David Klemmer. I thought David Klemmer was outstanding. Now let's move on to the next game. Dogs and Souths. This game was shit. This game was boring. I was not really impressed with either side, to be honest with you. I thought the Dogs played okay. They tried very hard. I thought Souths were average at best. I don't think Souths are playing great football at the moment. They're doing okay, the Rabbitohs, but they're not playing fantastic. I thought Alex Johnson was absolutely outstanding for the Rabbitohs. I thought he had a great game. I thought Campbell Graham was good. Gagai played well as well. Damien Cook looked a lot better too. He ran the ball a fair bit tonight, Damien Cook. It's good to see. Latrell Mitchell was quiet again. I don't know what the go was with Latrell Mitchell, but he was quiet again. He's not doing enough at fullback. He's not getting involved. He's not worrying the defence. He's only getting involved when the ball comes to him. He needs to go looking for the ball. I think Latrell at fullback, I don't know, he just needs to be more in the game. He can't just expect the ball to come to him, but, you know, he's getting better, but it's going to be a long time before he plays his best football at fullback. I thought the Bulldogs, you know, they're in these games, but they just can't seem to find the points to get home. They're a couple of players away. Luke Thompson didn't play tonight. He'll play next weekend against the Broncos. I thought Raymond Fatala-Mariner was good for the Dogs. I thought Nick Meaney was outstanding for Canterbury. I thought he played well, Nick Meaney, but yeah, look, there's just no points in the Dogs at the moment. They're scoring 10 to 12 points is the most I've got in them. They haven't got many points in them. They play the Broncos next week at Suncorp, so you think that game might be something like 14-12 or some shit. It's going to be a toss the coin, that one. Look, I honestly thought the Dogs were okay in this one, so I'm going to give the Bulldogs' performance a 5 out of 10. I'm going to give South Sydney's performance a 6.5 out of 10. And in the Newcastle-Manly game, I'm going to give Manly a 5 out of 10. I'm going to give Newcastle a 6. My man of the match, my top 3 on ground for Canterbury and South Sydney. Number 3, I'm going to go with Nick Meaney. I thought he was great. Number 2, I'm going to go with Damien Cook. Number 1, my man of the match, I'm going to give it to Alex Johnson. I thought he was outstanding for the Bunnies in that win over the Dogs. And I've just had a bit of a think for in the Manly Knights game. Number 3, I'm going to give it to Adam Fanua-Blake. Number 2, I'm going to go with Andrew McCulloch. And number 1, my man of the match in the Knights Manly game, I'm going to give it to David Klemmer. So Klemmer is my man of the match in the Knights Manly game. And Alex Johnson is my man of the match in the Souths and Bulldogs game. Anyway, guys, I'm getting out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed the Sunday football review. Hope your team had a win on the weekend. Make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's currently 8:45. Video should be up by 9 o'clock. My team of the week video will be coming out tomorrow morning. Stay tuned for that. The Corner Post tomorrow night. Hope you guys enjoyed Sunday football. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.